Alright, what's up everybody? Jusky here, and thank you for joining me on this Castlevania Symphony of the Night playthrough. I'm going to stream this game live on my Twitch at twitch.tv/JuskyRain when I play it, but I'm also archiving it here on YouTube so that I can put it in the playlist. This is the first time I'm streaming a retro game, so to speak, like this. All my streams so far have been Diablo 3 and Hearthstone, so I'm really excited to get this going. And as you can see, I made a nice little overlay and everything for it. So without further ado, I'll get right into it. And as I'm setting this up and everything and setting up the file name and all of that, I will tell you guys that I've played this game several times over the years. I have done pretty much all there is to do in this game. I even got the 200, I think it's 200.6% with the bat glitch in the upside down castle. You could fill in all the areas of the map. So this playthrough may not be as complete as that. I'm going to try to do it as complete as I possibly can, but this is not going to be a speed run. This is not going to be something that's showcasing every single secret in the game or anything like that, but it is going to be as full of a playthrough as it possibly can. So I will be doing the upside down castle at the end, and I will be trying to get as many secrets as I can remember. Now, I'm not doing this with a strategy guide. I'm not doing this with any kind of help from the internet or anything like that. I'm just going into the game and trying to remember as much as I can from the past, and you know, we'll just go from there. So let's just get this going here. And I know there's a secret that you can actually keep all of your Alucard items in the beginning of the game by skipping the death scene, but we're not going to do that. I'm actually going to play the game as it was intended, and we'll be, we will be collecting items and leveling up just as normal here. So. And I want to thank everybody for joining me, whoever's with me here on Twitch for the live stream. Thank you guys so much, and I look forward to chatting with you guys as we play here. This classic game. It's one of my favorite games here. We're not going to skip any of the cutscenes either. I want to let everything play through. If you don't have the soundtrack for Castlevania Symphony of the Night, I recommend you stop watching me right now and go download it. It is that important. Okay, so here we are as Richter. This is how the game starts. I have to just get my bearings real quick on how he works. I think if... yeah, I can't use the stick. I have to use the control pad. Okay. There's a way to... yeah, that's it. Okay. I'm just trying to remember all the moves here. Okay. Come on. Oh, I already knocked it down. Okay. Whoop. Alright, that's the back flip. I know there's also a slide. Let's see. I don't think you can do it up the steps. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Now all these are useless for Richter. They're a bunch of items that later on we'll find as Alucard. But right now, Richter can't use any one of them. I can collect the hearts, however, though. And I know that there is some sort of... I don't remember exactly what it is, but some way that if you collect a certain amount of hearts, you start off with different stats as Alucard, and I'm not too concerned with that. I'm just going to play the game as normal. So.
Die, monster! You don't belong in this world.
It was not by my hand that I'm once again given flesh.
And if you guys could just let me know. Well, let me wait until Dracula's done here.
Me tribute.
Tribute? You steal men's souls and make them your slaves.
Perhaps the same could be said of all religions.
Your words are as empty as your soul. Mankind ill needs a savior such as you.
What is a man?
A miserable pile
Little pile
of secrets. I love that line.
Enough talk.
Have at you. Okay. So, yeah. If you don't get hit by Dracula, or if you have a certain amount of hearts or whatever, there's a way that you can, basically start out with better stats as Alucard. But like I said, I'm not too concerned with that. Ow. I won't die on this first fight, I promise. It's been a while since I played this game. A few years, actually. So, I'm going to try to remember as much as I can. I know the best sword in the game is the Crusader, which drops off of a Shmoo, I think his name is. It's like a little ghost halfway through the castle, so we'll be trying to definitely pick that up. Finally mastered that. Oh, I was going to say, in the middle of the cutscene I started to talk. If the volume is too loud, or if my voice is too low or too loud or something like that, you guys on Twitch just let me know. And I will adjust it accordingly as best as I can. There we go. Okay. And that's a little emulator problem with the background there, not showing the picture, but that's okay. Every once in a while we may run into slight graphical glitches like that one. It was Richter Belmont, the legendary vampire hunter who succeeded in finally ending the menace of Count Dracula, Lord of the Vampires, who had been brought back from the grave by the Dark Priest Shaft. However, one night 4 years later, under the glare of a full moon, Richter mysteriously vanished. With no idea of where to begin her search, Maria Renard set out to look for him. It was then that fate intervened. Castlevania, the Castle of Dracula, which is rumored to appear once every century, suddenly materialized from out of the midst, as if to show her the way. Meanwhile, powerful forces were struggling for the soul of a man named Alucard, the very same Alucard who had teamed up with Trevor Belmont to battle his immortal father, Count Vlad Tepes Dracula. Alucard, in order to purge the world of his own cursed bloodline, had submerged his vampiric powers and entered into what was supposed to be an eternal slumber. But now he is awake and aware of the evil once again at work in his homeland. The time has once again come for the forces of good and evil to engage in their ancient battle. Dracula's castle beckons for you, and no man can say who shall emerge victorious. Okay. Awesome, let's get this going. And Boost Turtle, thanks man, the volume is great. Thank you so much for letting me know. I appreciate that. Just so you guys know, whenever I pick up my phone and look at it here, it's me reading the chat. Sometimes I'll just glance down and read the chat that way, but sometimes I'll just pick it up, and this is where I have my chat for Twitch. So, alright, let's get this going, finally. Alright, here we are. So 70 HP, I guess that could have been different based on my performance with Richter in the beginning there. And my stats might also be different too, but right off the bat I'm actually going to use some of the mana that I have here and see if I can remember some spells. I know this is, yeah, this is Fireball. This way I can add them to my spell book. You can also do a different variation on that spell. As soon as I get my mana back, I'll do the other variation. Whoop, not that. I don't think I have enough mana yet. No, I don't. Let me regenerate just a teeny bit more here. Oh, hold on. Okay. Alright, the other variation on that spell, if you hold up, he shoots out those fireballs that Dracula just shot out in the fight with Victor. Okay, so there's that. I think I could do Dark Metamorphosis at this point. Let me just regenerate a bit more mana here. Yep, there's Dark Metamorphosis, okay. And this makes me glow red, so every time I spew blood from an enemy, not every enemy will make blood come out of him, but if I do find an enemy where blood comes out and it touches me, it regenerates my health. So that's what Dark Metamorphosis does. I definitely don't have enough for Soul Steel yet. I need a little bit more mana for Soul Steel. I think the Fireball, Dark Metamorphosis, Soul Steel... Oh, hold on. There we go, the Spirit. And then I know there's... What's the other Spirit? I forget. I think you have to hold up. There it is. The Quadra Spirit, okay. So far, let's see what I have. Hellfire, Dark Metamorphosis, Summon Spirit, and Tetra Spirit. Okay, I think that's all I can do as of right now until I have enough mana for Soul Steel. And then the other spells in the Bat and Wolf form will come later once I acquire those relics. So, alright, let's move on here. Now, I'll be getting levels up pretty quickly here because I just started, obviously, and I'm one-shotting everything now because I have some of the best items in the game right now. But in just a second, we'll actually be losing those items. Whoops, all of those items. And Death will be stealing them from us. Now, there is a glitch in this game where you can prevent that from happening and actually keep all of the items that I have on now for the remainder of the game. However, like I said, there we go, there's my level up. Like I said, I'm not going to do that because that's kind of cheating. And I don't want my playthrough to be full of cheats that way. So we're just going to play it legitimately, like I said. Try to remember everything that there was to do in the game. I'm just going to get one more level up before I proceed. Now sometimes I'll also be doing this. I'll also be grinding. There we go. I got a cloth tunic for when I lose my armor. I could equip that right away. Sometimes I'll be grinding levels, and I don't want to fast forward it or cut these parts out on YouTube because I want you guys to see exactly what I see. You know, I want you to basically be playing this along with me. So, you know, you guys can experience everything with me. If something surprising happens or something exciting, you know, we could do that together. Let me see, how much more experience? 36. And how much am I getting per kill? 33. Okay, so 3 per kill. I should have it in just a few more zombies here. 11 more, actually, to be exact. So I think that was 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One more. 11. There we go. Awesome. Okay, we can move forward now. Now there are some secrets here. As you can see, you can bust through the wall. I want to try to get every enemy in the bestiary, so let me kill those bats there. There's a secret here, but I don't think I can get it yet. I'm pretty sure I need the wolf to do it. You can bust through one of these walls, and the water actually hurts me right now. I can't go in the water, otherwise I'll be hurt. I need the underwater relic to be immune from that damage. There we go, another level up, cool. Yeah, one of these, I think it's this wall right here, I can actually bust through, but I can't do it until I have the wolf. My shield, I forgot I have a shield as well. I said it's been a while since I played this game, guys. Okay. Oh, and by the way, this is the PlayStation version of the game. I just wanted to clarify that. There's a Sega Saturn version out, which has a little bit more features. Actually, it has, you can play as Maria in that, or as Richter. You can also play as Richter in this as well, but you have to beat the game first. But you can play as Maria in the Sega Saturn version, and I have played that before, but I think the PlayStation version is the most classic of all of them, and the most widely known. So I'm just sticking with the PlayStation version for my playthrough here. Here's the scene with Death where I lose all my stuff. So, no more one-shotting enemies.
What is your business here?
I've come to put an end to this.
Still befriending mortals. I'll not ask you to return to our side. but I demand you cease your attack.
I will not.